Yeah, okay, I'm ready. I forgot my red dot, but it's on now.
Firing in 10 seconds.
Gotcha. Hey, welcome back to the Denver Radio Real Estate Show. I'm Cheryl Garlock with Colorado Front Range Properties. My very, very special guests are Colby and Shelly, who just recently purchased their very first home.
Woohoo!
And they are so excited. You haven't had your open house party yet, have you?
Not quite
We're not there yet.
You're not there yet.
I'm excited for it, though.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I've been to a few, and I would like to throw one.
Yes, I think you're going to, and all your friends bring you all those cool things that you're looking forward to. You know, I want to tell everyone there that the selling season is really heating up, and of course you guys firsthand experienced that. But there are, when you have a hot real estate market, sometimes you get different brokerage companies that come out and they offer discounted services. And nothing wrong with sometimes offering a discount service there, but if your whole platform is nothing but a discount, you know, company type of situation there, I think you have to remember about, what do you get for the dollar. And I know that in your particular case there, I'm not so sure that you would have gotten quite the representation that you had gotten if your realtor was just getting paid, say 50 or 75, well, say 50% of what they should have gotten paid.
I have something, Cheryl, when we would run into other people looking at houses,
yeah,
I kept thinking to myself, those poor people, because I'm sure that that guy or that lady is not doing for them what Cheryl is doing for us. I would tell Colby as we left the property, they don't have a chance.
They don't. A lot of times you have to go with your gut feeling. And
it's hard to trust people.
It is. And being upfront and truthful and not, the thing that I hate is hearing people sound like a salesman.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to sell me.
Yeah.
I
want a house.
Yeah.
You don't have to sell me on you. Sell me on the house.
Yeah.
Or show me, how this house is going to work in this neighborhood, in this... what's the words I'm looking for? The right neighborhood.
Right.
Is
the
it going to go up in value? The community. There you go.
So resale factor is a big deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And don't, like Shelly said, we've seen some other realtors and whatnot, and it is. You look at them and you're just, you poor people. I'm sorry that Cheryl is ours, and go away.
Yeah.
It's the full package. It's not just being... it's being guided, I think, through the process more than just here's numbers and this and that.
Well, and the other thing too is that when you actually find that house, I think it's not just about finding the property there, but it's actually going through the whole contract, and after the contract is successfully executed, and then it's paying attention to all the details.
So many details.
Yeah, because you guys found in the first house situation here that you had a seller that actually had forgotten to, just a little forgetfulness, they forgot to even tell their listing agent that they had filed a bankruptcy. Yeah. So that was a kind of a big deal, and it had an impact. It could have impacted you severely, but we made some discussion about it and some choices about basically escaping that lemon.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, in the time that we took to even look at that house, I understand they had 19 showings that day.
I think
crazy.
15, that's right. 15 or 19 showings on day one.
On day one.
Right.
And so the amount of time that we took walking through the house and discussing everything, whether there was something wrong with it or not, but does it need work? Does it need this? Does it need that? That attention to detail, that alone, I don't think you're going to find, with a lot of other people. And we had talked about it, and I agreed that, I'm somewhat of a handyman. And so, so I was like, well, I can paint, I can do this, and I can make it look good, And, but, yes, they did forget to mention
some things.
And,
I think their agent was surprised by that too. And while we could have seemingly gone ahead and hung in there, it would have been a trying situation. And yet at the same time, had you hung in there and then not worked out, you would have lost the opportunity to get the house that you did acquire.
The beautiful house that we moved into.
Mm-hmm.
You really, really, really did there. So, you mentioned the word realtor earlier there too. I want to bring up the code of ethics, because some of these companies that are discount brokerage firms do not belong to the Association of Realtors. And I don't know why, because it really doesn't it honestly doesn't cost that much. So you have to kind of ask yourself, if you're in this business, you know, you can get a real estate license, but most all of us subscribe to the National Association of Realtors, which ensures a code of ethics of practice. That doesn't mean to say that we're all alike, but nevertheless, it safeguards you as a consumer in the event that you have an issue with the realtor that you're working with. You not only have a way to take the issue to the Colorado Real Estate Commission in a complaint type of form, but you also get to go ahead and take it to the Board of Realtors there. So, but when you're working with a discount firm that does not adhere to the principles of being a realtor, that's the difference between being a real estate agent and a realtor. A realtor is a member of the association there. Then you are limited to whatever their practices are. But hey, you know, you guys, I've got a booklet here. If you are interested in doing the venture that Colby and Shelly did, it's called The Home Buying Process, Keys to Your Success. You know what? You can go online at denverrealty.com, and on that home page you'll find that little booklet right there, Your Guide, Home Buyer's Guide. Just click that, download it. Give me a call, 720-373-0654. And remember, use that mouse of yours to find a house at denverrealty.com. You're going to be glad you did, just like Colby and Shelly. So catch you next week.